So, let me know when you guys are ready.
That's what I want to speak about. I don't even hear anyone.
Okay, like
1%.
Alright.
Yeah, no 1%.
You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Start as soon as you hit enter.
Yep.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, 2.
Okay, so I'm Ovendonkey,
I'm Bonesaw.
and today we're going to play Mirror's Edge.
Yay! Oh, is there any sound?
What? What?
Is there any sound?
No.
Is there on stream sound?
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
I hear it.
I mean, yeah, you guys are being heard fine.
Like
Yeah, the game audio, I can hear it on stream.
Okay,
so.
so the game audio's on stream at least.
Okay, that's good. So there's a lot of stuff to explain about this game, and as soon as I get past this first glitch,
Ah, yeah.
I'll be happy to explain it. Okay, that's like the hardest one in the whole game, I swear.
Yeah, that was good.
And that is called a kick glitch. It's when you do a wall run kick like this and then jump after it. It's not too bad. It's like, it really sucks on console, but on the
Yeah.
PC version, you can set the jump command to your mouse wheel and just jump after it a lot easier. And like pretty much the way it works is once you do the wall run kick and the animation starts, like I guess to like keep you from clipping below the floor or something, there's an invisible platform underneath you the whole time. And you have about 3 frames after the animation ends to jump off of it. And it lets you do some pretty massive skips.
I turned the game audio off because it was glitchy as hell.
Okay, apparently we don't have any game audio anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
This is insane.
Sorry guys, I know this game has good music, but it just, yeah. As it sounds now, you don't want to hear it.
So there's like mono.
Should I,
No, it wasn't just mono, it was crack music.
Oh, crackly too.
should I plug in the speaker over here?
Yeah, it'll probably sound crackly on there too.
Oh,
So you try it.
How many frames does this game run at?
60. On console it goes at 30 frames per second, so you have like, who knows, not that much time at all to jump. And then a lot of time you'll see me jump sideways like that. I hear sound now.
Yeah.
When I
the HDMI, that's fine.
there's a way in this game to go from standing still to get full speed pretty much instantly by doing a side jump and then turning the direction that you jumped in. Because when you do a side jump, you go at like your full sprinting speed sideways. So you just have to turn before you land on the ground. And that was that's not a very good death because I'm at the beginning of this again.
Okay, you guys can hear it on the speakers though.
Yeah, that's fine.
There we go. Hopefully the chat is happy. So he lands on that bar there just to prevent from doing a roll, because rolls make your momentum just go way down.
Yeah, they teach you rolls like they're a way to preserve your momentum while you're running. Also here I got a glitch which stops you from being able to move in the elevator, so I have to quit and reload. And it's pretty. That only happens if you do what's called the slide glitch, which is what I do to skip the animations for pressing buttons and stuff. It only works on the PC version for some reason, but if you slide or crouch or do anything other than stand next to a button or valve, and you set the use command to another mouse wheel direction and scroll it, you'll press it without seeing the animation, which is always nice.
I'm heading out and taking the cash box with me.
Yay. See you later.
Bye, UA.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
if you land on this couch right here, you don't have to roll.
Oh,
So
that's nice.
I just barely missed it, so
Yeah, sometimes when you're falling from a high height, you can just do the kick, and it'll save you from doing that massive fall where Faith just stands there and
yeah.
gets back up.
Yeah, you'll see me kick while I'm falling a few times, which is what that is. And there, I turned around and then it happened again. Sometimes in this game, when you do a wall run jump, it'll turn you around 180 degrees for no reason, and it's pretty annoying. Also, jumping off walls is a lot faster than just running, which is why I do that a lot. Jumping from a sprint is a little bit faster, but it's really hard to not lose momentum when you're doing it.
I have to say, after playing this on console, this is pissing me off.
This game is really hard on console, definitely. I used to run this on console, but... Okay, see, I can't move again right here.
Yeah.
It's sort of random whether or not this glitch will happen to you, and it's also, I think it has something to do with if you slide into the corner of the elevator also. So once I hit the checkpoint right there, I'm gonna quit and reload, so I can move again. It's a little bit important in this game. This is a pretty bad elevator for that to happen in because it doesn't just open as soon as you load back into the level. So you lose a few seconds. So another good use for kicking off of a wall is that you can survive longer drops from it. So, like, if I didn't kick off of either of those walls, well, maybe not the second one, but if I didn't kick the first time, I would have died from that fall.
All those civilians just walking around while the bullets are flying. They don't care.
Yeah, and if you do the kick down there instead of running through the bridge, then the civilians don't despawn. So
Well, yeah, and you can walk through them. They don't have bodies or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they're solid.
Civilians. Civilians and cars in this game don't have collision, unfortunately. So.
I wonder if they'll have cars in 2 that could potentially.
So Mirror's Edge 2 is official, right? It's happening?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
It was announced at E3.
Yeah, at
and the
E3.
trailer was showed for it.
Yeah, like the end of the EA conference, they showed a trailer for Mirror's Edge 2. Although it's not really Mirror's Edge 2 because it's before the Mirror's Edge 1, and it's...
Ooh, you're doing this.
Yeah. This is a really hard kick glitch as well.
Oh, you got it, nice.
Yeah.
That saves like 30 seconds or something.
Do you know how many times I tried getting that on console? It was stupid.
Oh, I never do that on console. It's too unreliable.
Okay, you got trash can, good.
But yeah, Mirror's Edge 2, or they're just calling it Mirror's Edge at the moment for some reason, but it's Faith's origin story, and there's a little bit of a debate whether or not it's a prequel or a reboot of the series. So I don't think it matters, but they haven't really said officially either way.
I've noticed that you don't do the crouch jumping that used to be a big thing in Mirror's Edge. Is it just something you don't like to do, or?
Well, it's still useful. You don't have to crouch to do it, but on PC for some reason it's a lot harder to do it without losing speed. And on console you can just like mash the jump button while you're running and you'll be fine. But on PC you'll just like lose all your speed while you're jumping.
Okay.
So I'll do it sometimes. Like I'll jump, just because. Also, the laser on my mouse is a little jittery for some reason. I think something happened to it when I was coming up here, but I can deal with it.
What is this?
Also, I'm out of bounds right now.
Nothing has collision on it.
There's a few out of bounds skips in this game. This is the first one.
Okay, this one makes me very happy. It
saves
skips so
like
much.
Well, real time it saves like 20 seconds. If you cut out loading, it probably saves more like 5. I hit a checkpoint there. If you land on the building that was below me and die, you'll just respawn in here without having to quit and reload. But it doesn't really matter either way.
Oh, hell yeah.
So that's the first out of bounds skip and the smallest. The ones later in the game will save upwards of like 4 minutes. We skip one level entirely, actually.
I think I know it. I've seen some of the later stuff, but I don't remember which level.
You can also skip balancing on those pipes too. If you have a really good jump, if you time it just perfectly, you can just jump across it.
Yeah.
This is one of the hardest rooms in the game, I think.
It's pretty hard.
Snipers.
Also on PC, your camera will like lock to enemies and you can't move it until you're really far away from them, which is really annoying.
So weird. Oops.
That was intentional?
Yep, definitely.
Death abuse.
There's a
I
springboard
didn't know
there.
there was one there.
It's really precise though.
That's so silly.
I wonder what those cops think when they just see Faith kick in midair and then go, woo!
They probably think, oh damn,
Oh
sexy.
my god. She's got a good pair of thighs.
Nice.
So this is the longest chapter of the game. It's probably like, it's not really my, it used to be my favorite chapter. I don't like it so much anymore though. Like because of stuff like that.
Oh, that's so stupid.
That is completely RNG. There's a chance that when you try to jump to the next pipe, she just won't do it. And there's nothing you can do about it.
I've never had that happen on console though.
Yeah, it might be a PC thing. I don't know.
It might be a PC only.
Yeah, I've never had it happen on console either.
Yeah, you'll just like look at the pipe and try to jump and she'll
Whoa,
fall down.
okay.
She just really wants to die today.
Yeah, that's just really bad luck.
It's a good day to die hard.
It doesn't really happen that often, but it's a
happened
marathon.
twice right now.
And there's not really a way around it as far as I know. It's just you have to be lucky enough to not fall. There's very few RNG parts of the game.
Whoa! Okay.
I got some kind of weird boost off the wall there that doesn't usually happen. This is why I don't like Chapter 2 very much anymore.
Casually, it's great.
Oh, yeah, most of the levels are very well designed in this game.
Once we get past Chapter 3, I'm pretty much fine, I think.
That was cool.
Okay, you didn't get the boost there.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes she'll just get like an extra wall run off of a curved wall,
She's just that cool.
which is really not a good thing there, but in other places I think it's would probably be fine.
Do you do the double wall jump in this? No?
Like,
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, actually, the route that you went looks much faster than... oh, hi.
Just gonna stand there.
Well, that's cool.
Let's just stand on the water.
Yeah, that water has collision if you don't turn it off. You're supposed to use that valve there to turn it off, but that takes too much time.
Yeah, a lot has changed since I ran this.
Yeah, in the last 6 months, the route for this game has changed dramatically. There's a lot of stuff we found. Like, all the out-of-bounds skip came around in the last 8 months, I guess. The first one we found was in, like, December, so... And the newest one we found, like, a month ago, which is in Chapter 4. There are, like, 4 different out-of-bounds skips in the same place in Chapter 4.
Yeah. Just skip over every single thing. Oh my god. This looks much more extensive than the last time
Did
I
you just like
watched.
teleport?
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you
he
get to a
teleports.
certain point, he'll teleport ahead of you. He's a cheater.
He's cool like that.
He's like, there are certain triggers, like, if you let him run, he'll stand in a certain place and just kind of look at you. And once you get to a certain spot, he's triggered to, like, start running again. But if you get to that trigger before he gets to where he stands still, he'll just teleport and start running again.
Jackknife confirmed using trainer.
Oh, that makes it easier.
Ooh. Alright.
Instead of that stupid spring jump over the fence.
And I got hit by the barbed wire there, and that was intentional. Because when you hit barbed wire in this game, for some reason, it lets you survive longer drops. So when I landed on the roof, I didn't have to roll. So it saves like a second just doing that.
So barbed wire gives you a ton of damage, but it can also let you survive longer falls.
Oh,
There's
this is
another
good.
there's another glitch with barbed wire I'm going to attempt right here. I died. It's since it's not a super good run, I'll try it a couple times because it's really cool.
You need to.
But
It's weird.
if
though.
you side jump off a wall at like a specific spot at the bottom of a barbed wire, you'll like fly backwards really far. And it's really hard though.
Oh,
If I
yeah,
can't get it,
suck
I'll
it.
just go a different way, but I might as well try it to show it
I
off.
practiced this one a lot. The bad thing is when I was doing this on PS3, the velocity of this boost actually changed according to. Oh, that works too.
There you go.
That's like, well, that's the normal strat. The barbed wire is kind of like the console one because kick glitches are really dumb on console.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. I mean,
Well, what's weird about on console is it acts different depending on if you're using HD or if you're using composite. You can't do it consistently if you're using composite, but HD you can. I don't know why. It's really weird.
yeah. Now, right there, this beginning section of Chapter 3 is probably the hardest section in the entire game, I think, because there's a lot of really precise stuff you have to do. Like, there's a really tiny pole right here that you have to kick glitch off of like that.
Cool.
There's another really hard strat I'm going to skip because it only saves like 3 seconds and it's really not worth it for a marathon run, I think. Oh my god.
Oh.
But see, this is a good thing that I went the safe route because there's a checkpoint here. But if I went the faster route, I don't get that checkpoint and it's a lot easier to die. And this is another really precise thing.
Oh, wow.
This is my least favorite chapter of the game.
Oh, nice.
It's a nice slide. It's like the electric slides.
She's
Cool.
got nice hands.
Really nice fingernails. At
Yeah.
least.
You know what she uses
Cosmo
for?
fingernails.
Yeah. Why doesn't Cosmo? have
Cosmo
this game?
fingernails. They don't have nail polish on them though.
Not yet.
Not yet. When
She'll
she's
paint them
off-duty.
with her enemy's blood.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true. They'd have to be red nails because this game is all about like heavy contrasts in colors, like white and orange or white and red.
Oh, is this different
Bring
now?
some orange, she'll try
But
to
yeah,
keep
there's
her
a.
fingers.
See, what I try to do there is grab a pole that's on the that you can swing from. It doesn't. She doesn't always like to grab it though, so I just have to get up there a different way.
Where'd the gun go?
I don't know where the gun goes. when
Okay,
she's
I like
holding
that
it.
route better.
Yeah, there's another route that we used to do there, and it's a lot harder, and it's actually about a second slower. Like it would have been faster there because I didn't get the pole, but.
Are you talking about the camera one?
Yeah, the camera one.
Yeah.
And that was a flash grenade there. That flash.
The only time that you'll see one.
And the only reason we have the gun is to shoot open doors like that, and then we drop it here. Now this is gonna be a little bit loud probably. If you spam the
Red
button like
headphone
that,
users.
Rest in peace, headphone users.
yeah, the door opens like really fast if you do that. If I didn't press the button so fast there, it would have taken
It's
about
like a glitchy door.
it would
kind
have
of
taken
thing.
like 6 seconds longer to open, so it's worth doing. I'll see if I can get a fast way through this section. And if I got a wall run there, it would have been good. I can just do this if I miss it though.
Oh,
Ooh, very nice.
This is like the hardest game in the world to be consistent at, I swear. So like getting all these hard tricks, like all in one run is really hard. Which is probably why I haven't gotten a PB since like April. Which is 43 minutes, by the way. Also, jumping over to the building like I did stops the guards from spawning here. So I don't have to worry about them shooting me at all, because they just don't show up.
43 minutes, holy crap. Okay, yeah, I'm just like fanboying over here.
If I got a run without dying at all, I'd probably get around 41 minutes. And then if I added in more hard strats, I could probably get close to 40 minutes. The world record is just under 40 minutes, and it was just set like a month ago by Submit. Also, the newest threat to children is running.
Keep them fat, keep them safe.
That's a good quote.
That's what I believe for our children.
So we're sort of going out of bounds here to skip a lot of this scaffolding section.
Yeah, I haven't seen this.
This is a pretty precise kick glitch here as well. Okay, and then you can land over here.
Wow.
And that probably saves like 40 seconds of going through the level normally. But the thing about doing that is that you skip a trigger for a helicopter to disappear. And it looks like I got good luck, because you saw that guy standing there with the big machine gun. He is in the helicopter, and the helicopter is stuck in the building. So it's not going to be shooting me here. But if I didn't get good luck, the helicopter would be right off to my left, and it would be shooting me this whole time. And it's really, really RNG.
Yeah!
nice.
It looked like she tried to web sling for like half a second.
I did.
I didn't know you could run that, Gal.
Yeah, once you go through the door, you hit the level end trigger, and then it spends like 10 seconds fading out. You can go do whatever, and it doesn't matter. So I just kill myself.
Oh, also he did a really funny glitch that made him able to move around once he landed on the landing pad. And
Yeah.
it always makes me giggle. That's just me.
I love it too because it just reminds me of Ocarina of Time. Like you just stop walking and then you're just like going back, or Super Mario 64
Yeah.
at the bottom of the slide and you just slide
Whoa,
over. to
whoa,
the door.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
This is the next
Ooh.
out of bounds skip. So what I'm gonna do here is see, I just hit a checkpoint, and slightly below the checkpoint is a loading trigger, and the level loads below me. And then I die on the level and respawn at the checkpoint I hit. And this skips more than half of this chapter. Like,
That is nice.
if you played it, there's like a sort of boss fight with rope burn where you like press the right mouse button and then you kill him.
And then you...
it takes like a minute to go through the sequence. We don't do that anymore. So rope burn gets to live.
That's really nice.
And we skip right to the subway.
Oh man, I love the subway.
So that was the newest out of bounds skip. There were like 3 other ones that we found in this chapter at the very beginning, and this is the fastest one so far. And when I say we, me and Zero Cool, another runner, found all of the out of bounds skips, I think. This specific variation of the one I just did was found by a guy called Grazed Tar, I think. Yeah, like a month ago. So I'll wait for the train here. I probably could have ran a little bit farther, but
Oh, I didn't get the heart attack.
I don't need to risk it. And sometimes those guards will walk into the train and kill themselves.
They're just that cool.
Yeah, they just go into it and then they just go fall over.
As people do when they get killed.
Whoa.
Yeah, but they just walk into the side and they just fall over and die.
If you've never played this game before, this game is about a girl named Faith, and it's like in the future in some weird city, and the government's really oppressive and monitors everyone's communication. So if anyone wants to send a message without it being read by the government, they contact these people called runners, which is what Faith is. And she just transports stuff around the city without being intercepted by the government at all. And then, like, I guess what happened is Faith's sister Kate got framed for the murder of a mayoral candidate for some reason, and you're trying to save your sister because she's going to be executed. So we're like trying to find out who did it right now, and I guess that's a story.
You don't play this for the story.
Yeah.
No.
Exactly. The story is Faith is hot. That's it.
That's a good.
That's
story.
a much better
That's a good story.
Put that in the instruction manual.
1 page. Faith is hot. That's all you need to know.
It's just a picture. It's Faith is hot.
And then the controls.
Okay, yeah, that
So-
sign's pretty awesome.
Yeah, you're supposed to ride that train to the end, and then a train starts coming behind you, and you're supposed to like run to the exit before it hits you, and it's really intense, but we don't do that. And this right here is probably the hardest jump of the entire game.
Yeah.
You have to land on an
Oh,
invisible
you got
wall.
it. Nice.
First try. And heavy landing. But yeah, that's really, really precise. The invisible wall is about as wide as Faith is.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to land on. Also, since I don't think I said it, if you roll off of the edge of something, you can fall really far down without dying, which is used a bunch.
Yeah, I tried for that glitch many times. I never was able to get it with console though. That was a long time ago. This is so cool.
So this isn't like a super great run, but I just kind of want to show off how it works, and hopefully people will like it. It's a really fun game to run.
Yeah, it's really fun to watch too. It's definitely one of the most entertaining runs out there.
I hate that when you step outside the elevator, it just makes you stop.
Yeah, I don't know, like the checkpoint there makes you stop
It's
moving.
really weird.
And I'm going to use reaction time for this jump just because it's really annoying and I don't want to miss it. Because you have to get a kick glitch off of that pole, and getting a kick glitch off of any pole is just always really hard. There's a slow motion mechanic in this game. Obviously for like a single segment run we don't use it because it wastes time. But for like chapter runs and casual play, it's really useful.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, you're supposed to run up and jump off of like the other building to get over here. But
I just killed myself there. That's what I do, and then it spawned me there.
yeah, you can also, yeah, you can kill yourself there too. There's a death abuse. I'm going really slow, but I got a speed vault. That was kind of cool.
Pew, pew.
Now that guard in the back,
Oh.
that part's pretty RNG, but I'd say about 95% of the time they won't kill you. But the most random thing is the placement of the guards, which only really matters if they're in a really specific placement, because when you do that springboard animation, you're not really a solid object, and you can pass through the enemy. So if the guard was standing in front of the
Oh,
springboard,
man.
it wouldn't have mattered.
It's a good jump right there.
Yeah, that jump's really awkward. So now we're gonna go to the mall, which I don't really like it that much. But then we go into chapter 6, which has my favorite out of bounds skip. It's probably the hardest one, so I hope it goes well. I got stuck in the door right there. Also, during springboard animations, you can move your camera freely, so I just turn around doing it there to get to the pole. So that's one of the places where I'd kick to not get a heavy landing. There's a ridiculously hard shortcut right here, and since this isn't like going world record pace or anything, I'll try it once. But you can skip the elevator that's just past this room if you get up there, which I missed. But you do a wall run, wall climb, turn jump to get all the way up to the top, and you skip this elevator. And I'd say it's probably the hardest shortcut in the entire game. The world record run used it, and it only saves about 12 seconds. So I don't think it's really worth it for me at this point, but I'll have to use it eventually. I'll just have to spend like 10 hours grinding it out, and maybe I can get it in a run. Get higher, Faith is everyone's favorite quote from this game.
I always yelled at him whenever he was saying that. He's such a jerk.
I know.
Why doesn't he do all this, man?
He always yells at you to go faster.
Gotta go fast.
Like, no matter how fast you go, he's never happy with you.
Yeah, that, until it stops spinning, pretty much, it can kill you in one hit.
Yeah.
It's a lovely piece of equipment.
It's really sharp.
This is it.
That was nice.
There you go.
Yeah, that's one of the most difficult points, even in casual.
I died there so many times. But this is basically trial and error, the game.
Yeah. I love that it doesn't punish you too much, usually.
Yeah, they're pretty lenient on that.
Yeah, this is one of those games that they really wanted you to play through again after your first time and like try to do it better. And this is the next out of bounds. It's really hard. If I mess any part of it up, I'll probably use more safe strats, but because I'll die and it wastes a lot of time. So what I have to do here is land on an invisible wall and roll off of it. And that's probably the hardest part, actually. But
You're good.
it's still easy to mess up the second part. So I'm out of bounds, and what I have to do here is hit a loading trigger, and then let the room load around me, pretty much. And I missed it, unfortunately. It's really hard. You have to do the kick off the wall at like pretty much the last. Well, you have to do it like as late as you possibly can. And it's the wall, like the invisible wall there, doesn't extend forever, so you kind of have to judge when you need to jump by yourself. At least I'm getting the hard part though. This is why I was worried about this one. I'll use a safer strat just because I don't want to be stuck here for that much longer. The kick-glitch way looks really awesome though, which is what I'm trying to do.
Just try one more time.
Try it one more time?
Yeah, one more.
One more? Okay, I'll do it one more time.
Give it one more, baby. Give it to me. I mean, you got this. You got this.
I just love this so much.
I got it.
You got it. Nice.
Fantastic.
Got your back.
Yep. So,
Huzzah.
yeah, so what happens there is...
You can press the button
Oh
right
yeah, you can press buttons through
Yeah.
walls on the PC version.
I hate you.
It saves like 20 seconds of running around the other side, so... But what I did there was I kick glitched into a loading trigger, and then the factory room loaded around me, and then it finished loading before I got, before I fell under it.
And do it again right there.
That was a really fast
Yeah,
fall.
that was a
That
fast
was
fall.
so cool.
I think that happens if the game starts to load while you're falling down. The only problem is it's really hard to react to it because you have to kick like right before you land on the ground. So it was cool though.
This elevator, I canceled the scene a little too fast here, and it ended up freezing Faith, and so
That happens sometimes. Yeah, sometimes.
These guys are super scary. I hate these guys. All you can hear is their footsteps behind you.
Yeah, your first time through, these guys that chase you, the runner cops, they are pretty terrifying.
All you can hear is their footsteps, and then it's like
that's a cheap way through.
it's like the Alan Wake.
I like it. When I say cheap, it's a compliment. Because it makes things so much easier.
You're at SGDQ, it's a compliment.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, this is one of the very few elevators in the game where it's actually faster to quit out and reload the game because
Isn't it a long ride up?
yeah, because once you hit the checkpoint, like the elevator door won't open for like 10 more seconds, but if you quit and reload, it opens immediately. So
I love that fall right there. Just because I've died a few times, and it's
Oh, I didn't
always
know you could do
stupid dying right there. I think I ran into the window and didn't break it, so I punched it and then fell into it. Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
So
that's chapter 6. She lets go of this by herself, so that's so we have some time to relax.
does she like go automatically?
Yeah, she
I didn't
does.
know that.
Man.
And then now we're going on to chapter 7. This is the last out of bounds skip and the biggest. It saves like 4 minutes, maybe more. I don't know.
Is this the boat?
The boat.
Oh man, I am so happy that there's this glitch now.
Yeah, this is so
I am
great.
so happy.
The boat is
boat is
also known
horrible.
as the worst level of this game.
Oh, no one
Uh,
likes the boat.
So we decided just to not do it. So if you
Just
just
like that.
if you go out of bounds here, you can just run like the level here starts outside and it ends outside, and the whole level takes place inside the boat. But because it ends outside, we can just run to it and hit the checkpoint there and skip the boat of the level called the boat. And also this fence is really hard to get over. It's like the perfect height
Oh,
where
very
it's
nice.
it's possible to get over it, but it's really hard. So there's nothing loaded here. And then I hit the checkpoint, and then when I reload the level, everything's normal. And we didn't even go in the boat because we don't need
No.
it.
I'm
at
so
the
happy. This
That's-
is the best thing ever. Oh.
The boat is the only level, like, if you don't count this boss fight here, it's the only level
That's the
that
fastest
forces you to fight people. So like and we skip the only forced fight. I don't really count this as a forced fight because it's like a boss, I guess. I don't know.
Her baby maker is pretty much toast.
It is.
Chad didn't hear that.
Now, if I land on this little pole right here, I don't have to roll.
Yeah.
So it's really precise, but it's not really that hard, fortunately.
Oh no.
And there's more runner cops.
Oh, what? Terrifying.
I always hated getting back here, but I guess it's useful now.
Look at that. Yeah. I think the cops are still chasing you by this point
Yeah.
until you get in there. I wonder what they do. They probably do the kick glitch as well.
Yeah, they do. Only
They're
people.
probably just like warping through time and space
Yeah.
after you
They're like ghosts.
until you look at them.
They're just levitating.
This is a pretty tough section because there's 2 really precise kick glitches and then just a lot of stuff that's easy to die on.
Ooh.
I got stuck on that. Well, that's really not that good because there's a death abuse down here. So now I can't do the kick glitches. I was supposed to kick glitch off the wall onto the roof and then go over to this building.
Those guys
oh.
just aren't good shots usually, so.
Yeah, it's really random. I'm just gonna kill him so they don't do that again. But it's pretty RNG. The only random parts of this game are the enemies. So we just try to avoid as many as we can. Their accuracy is completely random. Sometimes they'll just destroy you in like 2 seconds, and sometimes they'll never hit you at all.
You know what you
Wow.
should show for the bonus is third person.
I hope you do.
That's along the same lines as the Twilight Princess stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, yeah. It's beautiful. Her model is the
I don't
best.
ever want to see Faith in that light, but
But it's
I
hilarious.
always want to see her in that one.
So this is probably the most fun room in the entire game. This is called the Atrium, and we need to get to the top of it. And it's a lot of fun. It's probably the hardest room when you're first doing it, but
the Atrium is really awesome. I loved the Atrium when I first played it. The music too, just
yeah, this game has really good music.
holy shit.
2v2.
Man, it's 2v2. The teams are going to be me and Withheld versus Base Boost and
Well,
Spike.
on the half hour it took me to beat this part, I think you pretty much got me beat.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite room of the game.
Solid.
And there's an Easter egg coming up in this next room that I'm gonna show. I might as well.
Oh yeah.
I'd say these vent sections are probably they're kind of dumb. They're pretty much just loading screens, but you go really slow. So this is the only part of the game where you're forced to use a gun, because you have to shoot a truck that's carrying your sister, because I guess that's a good way to save her. I don't know.
It's also good that this magically
Did
explodes.
you get it? Oh, there you got it. Do it.
But
do it.
after that, if you shoot this circle,
Giant mouse!
a giant rat.
Oh my god.
So,
See, that police car was just like veering out of the way, trying to get away from the monster rat.
Because of the giant mouse.
there's a lot of rats in this game, and a really big rat too.
I think the rats just kind of signify the meaning of imperfection amidst all the perfection. What? Wow. What?
That's Faith.
Nice legs.
See if I can do this. This is a really hard shortcut, and I messed that up already.
Let me see.
Oh.
Ooh, it's tricky.
This is, I don't know, this trick is just really hard, I think, but it's a lot of fun. It looks cool.
Mine just getting on that pipe is like really difficult.
So you have to land on the pipe, which I can't do, and then you just jump up to there. Should I keep trying it?
Yeah.
Keep trying it?
Yeah.
I can keep trying it.
We said that last time and you got it, so.
So you want to jump off the wall one really fast, but if you jump off of it too fast...
There.
Nice.
There you go. Nice.
There we go.
Yeah.
If you jump off of it too fast, you'll get stuck on the wall, and too late, you'll miss the pipe, so...
I love how
It's...
they painted all the pipes.
Yeah.
They just took the time to do
Wait,
it.
you're hiding up here?
You can hide up here.
Yeah, I didn't
It's-
know you could hide up there at all.
It's not any faster or slower than the normal way, but it's different at least.
There's usually a message bag up there.
Yeah, there's a bag up there normally, but I already got it.
Oh, that was probably the one.
Oh, I've never actually gotten that bad.
Yeah, me neither.
But we're not telling you what those bags are.
I'm gonna
Hero of the
press.
game.
I pressed that button normally because if I got the elevator glitch here, I'd have to do the garage again, and it's just not worth it. So I take the half second to press the button. And I get.
Just show the
You
punch.
think she can learn to expect that after the whole,
Yeah, her reaction time is pretty good. What are you doing, Faith? Oh,
This is another random part
What's his name?
because
plows her.
No remorse either. It was like a full-on punch to the face.
I just like how they punch her.
Yeah.
Only the other 99%.
Just do it right there.
But I only picked apart the game because I love it.
Yeah. That's another part where the accuracy thing is pretty annoying. I would have lived the first time if I didn't get caught on whatever I got caught on, so it was just my fault.
Happy feet.
Happy feet.
Which reminds me of you.
You gotta do the wave dance.
She's got good moves.
Yeah.
That's a long elevator.
It's a really long elevator. It's really dumb too because like usually elevators are just used to mask loading, but this time like the elevator doesn't stop until that she finishes talking there. But she doesn't start talking until the game is done loading. So it's just
that's
like,
so stupid.
It's like
Oh.
it's a really I don't know, it's kind of a waste I think.
That part took me hours to beat.
This is looking beautiful. Oh yeah, you did it fast enough so that it had funny dialogue.
Yeah, if you wall run after swinging off of a pole, you wall run like straight upwards.
Yeah, I was replaying this again just a few weeks ago, and I completely forgot how to do that. Oh, thank you for reminding me.
Just do it like that.
Oh, like that.
Just do it like that.
Just do it like that.
Like the Ovendonkey. Just nod, okay. Yeah.
Shoutouts to vents that are human sized.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All of them too.
No, you can do this? No. Oh, I hate
Like,
this part.
The strat to do that on console is to either try the kick glitch or to hit the barbed wire there and then try to like glide over to the building from the barbed wire, which is really dangerous because if the snipers shoot you in the air, then you're gonna die.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
Nice
you've got the
jumps.
scroll wheel though.
Scrub wheel.
The awesome wheel.
Nice. Good part.
So why are the controls better on the PC version for this game?
Because if you use the scroll wheel, kick glitching is just like consistent actually. Like if you tried to time the space bar to do a kick glitch, like I doubt you'd ever be able to get over like 50% consistency with it, unless you're really crazy. And also on PC, you have to use the mouse wheel to do the slide glitch just to skip button animations and stuff.
Another really long elevator ride, but at least this one has a view.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, there's that boat that we didn't go to.
It's funny. I never.
Because
noticed
everyone
that
loves
before.
the boat.
Never.
Yeah, I think you can see the boat from like every level if you look out to the ocean.
I try not to look.
And this is
Look around.
this is the server room.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the final boss of this game because there's not a proper boss at the end.
It's so funny.
Oh, you got it.
Because it's the hardest room of the game for sure. And you have to shoot 4 of the servers and then you can leave.
But luckily they shot one of them for you, didn't they?
Yeah, most of the time they'll shoot one for you. Sometimes they won't for some reason, which is pretty annoying. It's like it's the only job in the whole game. To shoot the
I
servers.
love that basically they're protecting this room, but they just shoot it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they also have no backups.
Oh man, you can skip that.
Yeah, if you quit and reload,
Yeah.
once you hit the checkpoint, you don't have to watch that
Oh,
cutscene.
we need
It's so
somebody on
stupid.
time.
Oh yeah, time.
Yeah, time's coming up.
Yeah, I guess there is a little bit of a timer on this thing.
Just a tad.
As soon as you punch it or whatever.
Yeah, which is right now.
49.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'm gonna show this in third person.
Third person.
See, Faith's arm is extending infinitely out into space. That's the first thing you'll notice about being in third person here. The next thing you notice is that she's actually Octodad.
Spoilers.
Oh,
Look at that leg. It's like
twisting around.
Nobody suspected a thing until you spoil it.
I love that the girl's not just fine. Okay, the hug.
the hug. There was the hug.
I was trying to. She's like really, really long right there. She's leaning forward from the edge of the building. It's hard to show everything at once.
She's better now.
But that's Mirror's Edge.
Let's just stand right on the edge of this thing where we just died from.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Biggest question, where did the guards go?
Yeah, where'd all the other guards go?
They just said F it.
Yeah, they just
They
left.
went down with their captain.
Oh yeah, well,
48-29.
that's not too bad.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like
Run.
5 minutes slower than my PB, but I did have I had some bad luck, so I'm fine with
And
it.
you're not showing off.
Yeah, you showed off some stuff.
Respect the cheetah.
Underestimate, that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's true.
Shout out to this amazing soundtrack, by the way.
Yeah. It really is an amazing
Mirror's
song.
Edge 2 teaser.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. I have that on my iPod. It's really good.
Spike Kushida!
So what's up next?
Now
Next up is Mario Party 2 Money Match. What?
Larry's just gonna like.
Now, is it like split pot, 60-30-10, or is it?
2v2. We're gonna have me with Hell on a team, Base Boost and Spike on a team, and winning team takes all.
Oh. Also, if you guys liked watching this run, make sure to check out Ovendonkey's channel.
Oh, and also, yeah, YouTube videos. You stream on Twitch, right?
What?
You're on Twitch, right?
Yeah, I'm on Twitch.
Okay,
twitch.tv/Ovendonkey.
yeah, Twitch, YouTube videos. He has tutorials about how to do a lot of these tricks, which are very helpful. They helped me years ago, like literally a couple years ago, and they helped me sort of remember stuff recently. So really, go check them out. They are fantastic.
Great stuff and awesome.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
If they're not ready to go, I could show a couple more third-person things or something around.
Yeah, you're still waiting for Spike, right, guys?
Should be in the
It should be.
Yeah, I just went to talk to him.
Alright,
So want to plug the AV in the back.
Oh, yeah, for
I can show one more thing in third person if you want.
Third person.
It might take us a while to set
Third
up, so
person.
go for it.
Oh no.
I got everything
The
ready on my end.
cutscene.
All I have to do is just click it over.
So this is probably my favorite in third person.
She generally looks funny.
Just sit back and watch.
That walk. Oh my god, look at her face. Oh, look at her face.
This cutscene really is the best.
You look most casual.
Oh, she actually looks normal right there.
Yeah, there it's rendered normally.
That's because she's like actually modeled.
But her hand is all screwed up.
Yeah, let's look at her hand now that Bonesaw has mentioned it.
AV, I think it's plugged
See,
in.
moving around with a free camera is really hard.
Change the channel.
It's really sensitive.
What's that in her hand?
It's
What's
like the
what's with
peace
her
sign.
fingers?
It's the peace sign. It's
Her fingers
always
are backwards,
there.
but also it's the note. She planted the note.
Yeah, the note is in the game, isn't it? Yeah.
Also, during this cutscene, her right arm keeps switching between being on backwards and normally, so just look out for her elbow bending the wrong way.
Yeah.
Like,
Shouts to M. Night Shyamalan writing the plot of this one.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it's backwards.
Oh, there we
yeah,
go.
there it
It's
is.
backwards. And I still know what's going on with her fingers.
It looks like the peace sign
That's just how
almost
she
in
holds
like
stuff.
a.
Yeah, backwards. With her,
Oh,
like,
look at that. It's like
It's like
just bent all the way back.
Arms normal again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets good again. Don't worry.
Oh yeah.
Bro, just make me look guilty, like standing here next to a dead body
Yeah.
with planted evidence.
Okay, when she walks back up these stairs, pay attention to her head.
Hello. Wow.
just casually twist
Wow.
her head.
Yeah, that's really good.
She's pretty good at that.
Seems legit.
And then this is my favorite part. After the hug. After the hug is my favorite.
Oh, the hug is kind
It
of
just
good.
it makes
It's
me
just
feel
like,
warm inside.
Ew. Let's get going.
And that's Mirror's Edge in third person.
That's Mirror's Edge in a nutshell.
Yep.
Can you get like this working?
Oh, I am so happy now. Oh,
That was a pretty good run too.
That was a
Yeah.
good run. Thanks for watching.
very good.
That's why I should have been on the main marathon because this is just main marathon material.
Hopefully, AGDQ 2014.
Dude, you
Maybe.
totally
Yeah.
should.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
I want to see it.
Spike, are you ready?
Oh.
Dude, I was born.
Born? No way.
Someone just told me Faith gotta
There's
go
literally
fast.
no
Gotta
chance.
go
Gotta
fast,
go
Faith.
fast, Faith.
If I can before they switch it over, I just want to end it like showing this. If I can,
If you can get it.
if I can get
There's gonna be some sweat.
You showing something else off?
He's just showing
I
the barbed
just
wire
ended
thing.
with the head thing,
People were
and then if I can get over there, it'll take like 5 seconds.
Alright. This is the last thing to show it off. You're going to
Yeah, just end it once this begins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is a
Borderland?
good one.
Okay. This is the last little glitch to show
Just go to like the settings screen and then
Watch this
Okay.
on your head.
Oh my god.
What is that?
Jesus.
She is evil.
Hello, how's it going, Faith?
I like how Jackson is like, I don't want anything to do with this.
Yeah, and that's the rest of the question.
She just
You
hovers.
can switch it whenever.
She's a little bit off the ground.
If I woke up after and just saw that after being unconscious, I'd be like, well, I'm gone. Going to the doctor right away.
It's like, look
That's
me in the
just-
eyes.
Yeah. Can you just say, ma'am, can you turn that head around?
Okay.
Just a little.
Let me move the webcam over.
Which one are you, Mario?
Yeah.
Okay.
That way.
Team Green.
There's a suitcase. Can you guys look at this monitor here and tell me what the webcam looks like? Oh man, I haven't done this music.
crew going on over here?
About an L4 people on there?
How's that look?
Good.
Okay. So is it like?
That's why I asked you while I was over there. It's like.
Alright, I'll cut the stream.